Hey, good afternoon to everybody here. We are live from Herculaneum, Missouri at the Autumn Ridge Residences. Why don't we, I'm just going to get it over to you. What is the official name of this event?
Okay, so you are at the first annual Autumn Ridge Residences
There it is.
car show benefiting Kades Playground here in Herculaneum, Missouri.
Love it. Thank you so much. Got Marie Stelling here. She is the community relations coordinator here, and we're here. It's a little breezy. It's not too bad temperature-wise out here right now, but we are having a really, really good time. While we're talking about this right now, we're going to show a little bit of some clips of the cars that are actually involved with this here real quick. So we're going to throw a little bit of B-roll up here, and you're just going to kind of see a few of these cars going on. And, Marie, did you believe the turnout? You sold out, didn't you, pretty much?
Absolutely. There's not an open spot on our parking lot. We're actually overflowing into the Twin City Toyota parking lot.
Wow, that's
yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
So about a week ago, we had less than 10 cars registered.
Right.
This morning, we started with 19 cars, and by the time we opened registration, we had 30 cars. As of right now, we have over 60 cars registered and on the lot.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on here. You can see right here they're doing some raffling, some gift baskets off as well. All this for Kades Playground. Very, very awesome. We've got some great food in the area here. We've got the Hogs in the Hood Catering. Man, they've got some good food over there, some nice hot dogs. We also have the Jefferson College Culinary Arts. They're going to be around here. I heard they got some pretty doggone good ribs coming in, so that'll be a lot of fun. So just kind of taking a look into a few things here, and right here, this is the most important thing for all these car buffs here, the trophies. Those are some of the coolest trophies I've ever seen there, Marie. Those are really, really awesome.
Those were locally made by Wanners, yeah.
There you go. Very cool, very cool. Lots of other things going on. If you've got a chance to pop out here, we're here till 6.
Yes, yeah. So we'll stop voting and raffle sales at 5 o'clock, and then hopefully over that next hour we'll announce our winners for the car show, and then we'll announce the winners for the baskets and the 50-50 drawing. We have a 50-50 going.
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Good stuff going on. People coming up waving to us all the time. Hey, how you doing? So let's talk a little bit about you. I've seen a little change of the guard here. Hey, man, how you doing? Little change of the guard here. I know that there was some other folks in the administration here. Things have kind of changed here. Give us a little background on what's going on the last 3 years here.
Sure. So Autumn Ridge has been around for over 30 years. And in the past few years, you've seen some administration change. Our previous administrator had retired, and, we have a new administrator. Her name is Cindy Sander. We also have a new director of nursing. I'm the new community relations director. And, we're thriving here at Autumn Ridge. I couldn't be more thankful and blessed. Our seniors are just doing so well. We're taking Autumn Ridge to a whole new level, and really what it's all about is enriching our seniors' lives. And the highest quality life I can give my seniors, the longer they live, the happier they are, and that's what it's all about. It's about changing the way we look at senior living.
Talk about senior living here a little bit. There's a little bit more to it than just, a lot of folks that, we call this an old folks home. Well, it's not really an old folks home. It's for anybody 55 and above.
Correct.
And give us maybe a little bit of what to expect here at Autumn Ridge, because it's a little bit different than your average residential home.
Absolutely. So I actually come from a skilled nursing background. We're definitely not an old folks home. You talk about why are we different? What makes us different? So what we do is that we make their life easier so they can focus on what's important, and that's living a high quality, just fun, amazing life, and just being engaged, being involved, sitting at home is, while we had to do that through COVID, that is not an option here. Yeah. We want you out and about, having a good time, engaging with the community. And just like today, we are giving back. So many of our seniors, they get dedicated their whole life to working in the community and giving back to others. And, I'm proud to be able to give them another opportunity to do that.
Very cool. And you see some of the things, the events that are going on here right now. We've got some live music going to be going on a little bit later here as well. Come on out. And, obviously we both didn't really kind of know what to expect as far as the actual car show itself, but I think you've got to be pretty pleased when you're selling out and you don't have one space left. So kudos to you for all of the great work there.
Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely, I had people tell me, oh, it's going to rain,
Yeah.
or, boo-hooing about the weather or this or that. And, I think that at the end of the day, we prayed hard about it. We put a lot of effort in, visited as many car shows, handed out as many flyers as possible. And at the end of the day, I couldn't have done this without our amazing community. Every single raffle item that we have here has been donated. So many people have donated to this event to make this possible. And the community engagement, the community support and generosity has just been absolutely amazing. I couldn't be more happy.
Absolutely, man. I'll tell you what, great turnout here. I know you've got a lot going on, so final thought on your end here. If you were, this is like going out to the masses, all right? So this is your chance to put out the ultimate commercial. Go.
Okay.
There you go.
So I think that, before I'd say anything about Autumn Ridge, the biggest thing I could do is say thank you to everybody that donated their time. They gave willingly from the kindness of their hearts. They generously donated. Nothing like this happens without the generosity of others. I had an amazing support team. And then as far as if we're talking about Autumn Ridge, like the ultimate commercial, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to find a better community than the one we're living here in Jefferson County, Missouri. We sit on a beautiful 7.5-acre lot. We're kind of nestled in the hillside here, right across from Twin City Toyota here in Herculaneum. And, again, it's all about thriving and enriching senior lives and allowing them to live their best life, the highest quality life possible, with an engaging community full of activity and lots of love. And shout out to our kitchen. We have some really good food.
I'm loving it. Thank you so much for stopping in here. I know you've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you having us out here as well to be able to cover this. And we're going to let you go. We're going to get Cindy Sander in here as well. You can go ahead and dump the headset here real quick. And we're going to bring Cindy in here real quick. Cindy Sander, she is the administrator here at Autumn Ridge as well. So you've got there's a lot of moving hats going on here as we speak. Come on in, Cindy. Oh, she's talking about other stuff here right now. She's coming in right now. Here she comes. Awesome. Get the headset on there. All right. Cindy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. And you're the administrator here.
Yes.
What do you administrate?
A lot of orders. No.
A lot of orders. There you go. I like it. How long have you been here?
I've been here since January 1st.
Okay.
I've been in long-term care since 2012 in the Herculaneum area.
Awesome. So since you've taken over here, what do you think right now with the transition? How are those transitional things going?
Very well. As Murray talked about, we are very unique in what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a very specific market that we are trying to bring in, and, independent and living their best life. And I think we accomplished that. And I think with the team that we have, this new team we brought on, we're accomplishing new things every day.
Awesome. Love it. And I mean, talked a little bit to Marie about this as well. I mean, did you guys at all think that you're going to sell out here?
Oh, no.
Yeah?
No, I am overwhelmed. Well, first of all, the raffles, this community has been so giving just in that aspect. And then the weather didn't look good this morning.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, everyone just started coming. And I am overwhelmed by the support for Kades Playground. Kades
Yeah.
Playground is what they do, what they have is just so unique and beneficial, and it's part of our community. And whatever we can do to help them grow and fix things, they got hit by the tornado in April,
Yeah.
just like we did here in our building. So whatever we can do so that they can get everything working for those kids.
Right. Now, Kades Playground, we'll talk a little bit about that because obviously that's what this benefits for. Were you guys involved with them before that happened, or was that something that just kind of hit your radar with?
Historically, this building has done fundraisers over the years for Kades Playground.
Great.
So when I came on as the administrator, it's something I wanted to keep going and put more full momentum in. And we'd already had the car show planned before the tornado hit, but it kind of, as the manager of the whole building, put full force with my team behind it and let's make it as big and bad as possible.
Right, right. Well, great job today. I mean,
Thank you.
Very. We didn't know what to expect as well. Either coming in here, it's like, okay, there might be 20 people here, there might be 200 people here. We just never know. I think we're way closer to the 200 than we are the 20.
I do. And the amount of cars, we were very worried yesterday. We're like, okay, so we have a dozen cars.
Right.
It's a dozen we didn't have a week ago, and now we have over 60 cars, and watching all of these kids run around, because the basis of this all is about the kids.
Right, right.
Absolutely. And seniors love children.
Sure.
So bringing them all together
Yeah.
in one parking lot and watching everyone enjoy this wonderful food and the bubbles and the face painting, it's so much fun. And here comes one of my
Yeah.
sweet baby dolls now.
There she is. Yeah, very awesome. She's looking at us and waving. That's nice. Yeah, so I mean, being able to provide this, it's kind of a win-win. It's a win-win
Yes.
for the community. It's a win-win for the residents here. You're taking a look at, you're lighting their life
Yes.
up, for a day, which is awesome.
Yes.
So.
Well, I hope I do that every day.
Yeah, you're right. Well, something
Yes.
like this. Do you guys do a lot of these types of events?
Not historically since I've been here, but we plan to do more.
Okay.
Yes, Marie and I have actually worked together in other buildings almost 10 years now, and our new director of nursing as well. So
Right.
we're like the three amigos, and we have lots of plans. And the rest of the management team have been here a while, but they are embracing our ideas and our changes, and it's all about the residents at the end of the day. So
Cool.
we get ideas from the residents too, what
Right.
they want to do, and we've had a lot of fun stuff inside with the residents, and now we want to start kind of bringing it into the community. So they are a part of the community. So let's get them out there in
Yeah.
it.
Awesome. We're here with Cindy Sander, the administrator here for Autumn Ridge Residences, and we're here for their first annual car show, doing this for Kades Playground, and great benefit here for the folks over there at Kades Playground. We've been over there. Actually, Judah, my son's sitting right over here. We did a birthday a few years back during COVID because you couldn't do anything back then. It was like, all right, we're going to go out. We're going to do something outside. This is the first place we thought of. So it was like Kades Playground. We're going to do that, and it turned out really, really well. So we appreciate the time. I know you've got a lot going on. People are giving you the thumbs up. They're giving you the high five. They're giving you the wave over here at this point. Very, very awesome. We're going to try to go get Ryan Wright here from the mayor, the newly elected mayor, and I'm gonna try to yell over there to him. But thank you so much for being with us. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
And I know that you're gonna have an amazing rest of the day here.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Thank
Cindy
you.
Sander from Autumn Ridge here real quick. We'll turn that off real quick. We'll try to see if we can go get Ryan Wright over there for me there, Judah. Just yell and say, hey, Ryan, you're up. We're here at the Autumn Ridge Residences first annual car show, and we've got Ryan coming in here. Here he comes. Love it. Come on in here, Ryan. We'll get you set up here with the headset and all that fun stuff. Go ahead there, boss. Ryan, my friend, how you doing?
Doing well.
Hey, the newly elected Herculaneum mayor here from Herculaneum, Missouri, and hey, I didn't even know politics was even on your radar, because I've known Ryan here for quite a while, since he was yay high. But
Yeah.
Give us a little story on how that all came about.
Well, I just started looking at the history of the city, and I lived here and I bought a house here, and I decided to move to Herky. I could have moved any other place, and I wanted to be involved and thought I could make a difference, and thought being mayor was the best way to do that. So
There you go. There you go. What made you, what was the defining factor, I guess? And I'm not here to talk politics by any means, but I mean, there might have to be a little bit in that into this question. But, what was it that made you make that decision?
Well, there was a lot of things. I would say some of the main things is I was just wanting more for the city, more revenue, and more businesses and stuff to go to. Somebody my age, there's not much to do in our town for young people, and I think, working towards getting businesses and stuff like that was kind of my main goal. That's kind of what I'm going to focus on. Luckily for me, the city has been doing very well. Financially, they've been doing well. There's a lot of good people in the city, and so I think with a couple tweaking, we can make a big difference. So,
absolutely. Talk about a little of these little things that are coming up, and I know that there's a lot of progress going on right now. Back over the hill over here, we see Love's truck stop coming in. Different things like that. We talked a little bit about something that might be on the horizon. We can't talk about that right now because that's highly confidential now.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to hear about those things, new things coming on the horizon here, as far as maybe businesses, maybe events, things like that. What do you want to try to accomplish? Maybe moving forward with more of that type of things going on.
Well, the main thing I want to do is grow the budget. And a lot of the city employees. I mean, for example, the police. We're falling behind on our salary there. A few years ago they got a good retirement for the city. So actually, taking care of the city employees is big. So we need some. We have to raise our salaries in certain parts to make us competitive with the other cities. But my main goal is raising the budget and how much we bring in, and bringing more services and sit-down restaurant or some more fast food chains and stuff like that. And on Love's, there's a lot of controversy over that and stuff. But I think they, looking at it now, it looks nice, with the trees and stuff. I think. I'm hoping it's going to be fine on that traffic situation. A little worried about it, but we're going to have to kind of wait and see. So
we got a little Amarillo by Morning in the
yes,
background.
We sure do.
That is very fitting for us here at Herculaneum.
Yeah.
If you have any idea, growing up here, graduated in 1990, Amarillo by Morning was like the number one song at the time.
Really?
Yeah. Back when we just got
so
somebody serenading us in the back here. So it kind of is what it is. But final question for you here. As far as your, you've been the mayor for about a year. Is that about right?
About since I would say late April. So 6-7 months.
Not even quite.
Yeah.
What's that transition been like? I mean, what does it take to be a mayor of a small town?
Well, we're still figuring it out. But I would say the transition's been good, and some of my politics differ than some of the people in the city. Luckily, the city administrator has been nothing but professional with me, and his transition and the stuff that he's done for us is it's really helped. And I'm learning a lot. There's a lot to learn. I'm just now starting to get the hang of it. But yeah, I'm very thankful for the transition that I've had, and we're still learning. There's still stuff going on, but again, just the main thing, my background in real estate a little bit, trying to get some businesses and getting things to move a little quicker for us. And I think I'm the person for that, and we'll see here in a couple of years, I guess.
Definitely, and good luck to you on that. And as we're wrapping this thing up here real quick, what's it been like for this thing? I mean, we didn't know what to expect as far as this particular event was going on. Great turnout.
Yeah, absolutely a great turnout. And Marie was very awesome. The people of Autumn Ridge are great people.
Yeah.
Autumn Ridge is a senior living home, and it's nice to see that older generation really cares about the younger generation,
right,
and cares about our parks and wants to make sure that that we're taking care of the youth and we're passing the torch to the next generation.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to see that. And I was very thankful for Autumn Ridge reaching out to me. They were very, in my, up in front and trying to say, hey, can you help us? This is what we need.
Right.
They came over and they talked to me, and I'm very thankful for anybody who wants my help or engagement. I didn't help all that much, not saying I did. They did most of the work,
Yeah.
but it was nice that they wanted me here, and I was invited. And I think this is going to be a great event that's going to last a long time. So
great to have you here, and stick with me here as I wrap a few things up here. We are going to continue with some things coming here. By the way, here, Ryan Wright, our mayor of Herculaneum, Sorry, I didn't give you the proper
No.
send out there.
I'm still figuring
But yeah, you know, so we're going to be around here for a little while here until about 6 o'clock. The car show is going to be continuing. Come on out. If you come out for 10, 15 minutes, you can really seriously buzz through this and check out some really cool cars, some really cool things that's going on here at Autumn Ridge Residences. First annual car show, doing this for Kades Playground. So we'll be back in a little while to kind of update maybe some of the cars, maybe get to interview a few of the car owners here. But Ray Halbrook from Livestream SCL, we appreciate y'all being with us here at the Autumn Ridge Residences Car Show.